Yo, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's your boy Trevor David Jones back up at it. And as you can see here, we have the Supergirl teaser trailer pulled up. Before we keep going, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's do this. Now, people have been waiting on this trailer. Superman, very popular, very successful movie, very good movie. So everybody's wondering what's next. Well, they showed us slightly what's next at the end. So Supergirl is here. Without further ado, let's give this a look. Oh, not the alcohol. Oh, Crypto, turn up. Superman, turn up. Oh, not the dog.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Evil.
Hi, cars are out.
A Kryptonian with sunglasses on. Now that's funny.
The 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
Huh.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
It sucked. What you want me to say?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
Nice.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What?
Okay, Lobo.
He sees the good in everyone,
Superman, a real G.
and I see the truth.
That suit's looking good. Okay, I'm gonna say first off, this looks good. I mean, there's no room to like start hating or say anything bad. This looks good. You know, it's taken a slightly different direction. I was gonna freeze that frame, but she looks a little too evil. It's taken a slightly different direction than Superman, obviously, but it looks good. It looks good. So going back to the beginning, it's just you got funny things like obviously that paper. That's funny. A Kryptonian wearing sunglasses. Does anyone else see the irony / just ridiculousness of that? Yeah, I mean their powers come from the sun, so the fact that she can't see the sun from a literary perspective, but also just from a legitimate like physical perspective. Why is a Kryptonian wearing sunglasses? Like, give me a break. Okay, so that's one thing. They go to her being in a bar, drinking for some reason, and they mentioned in the Superman film, she went to systems with red planets so she could lose her power so she could get drunk. That I presume that's what she's doing, but she ends up fighting these dudes with her power. So I'm not sure like how that bleeds in, but yeah, that they're calling back to that moment they established in Superman. So she meets this person, and they're kind of giving a little backstory about the destruction of Krypton and how she felt about it. And what I like about this character is, not everyone's Superman. Not everyone's Kal-El. She went through the destruction of Krypton, but obviously had a very different effect on her. And supposedly she was older when it happened, so she actually somewhat witnessed it. Where Superman was like dang near a newborn, when they blasted him off. So he didn't really remember or experience it. But I believe she was a little bit older. So yeah, man, to say that's a tragic loss is a drastic understatement. Like the girl asked her, how did it feel for Krypton to be gone in a day? Like, what do you want me to say to that? It sucked. My whole planet got obliterated. My whole species. It was whack. Like, where do you want me to go from that? So, yeah, this is like, it's her tale of overcoming her own past, and which she has, which is pretty cool. And, becoming an actual superhero, which she can do, of course. And it's her destiny. Shout out Ra's al Ghul. So yes. As far as critiques of the trailer itself, I don't really have any. I'm not, I mean, like I said, there's really no room to hate. If you just look at it for what it is, it really does. It looks good. It looks good. I'm gonna go see it. But from a universe perspective, my criticism is, and this is something I heard from a YouTuber I like. Check him out, Fantagonistic. He does ratings of comic book adaptations, how faithful they are in the movies to the actual comics. Great videos. Guy really knows his stuff. And one of the critiques that he had, which to me is totally valid, is the DC universe is filling up with side characters real quick. They've had a Superman movie, and he's the main character of the DC universe. But aside from that, that's pretty much it. They got that Green Lantern TV show coming out, like on HBO Max. But they have the Doom Patrol, the cartoon. They have, obviously, Peacemaker, very famous show. They have, now Supergirl. Great character, very strong character, but she's a side character. She's a side character to Kal-El, to Superman. Trying to establish the DC universe. Where's the Batman film? Batman, Dark Knight. The Flash. Don't get me started on The Flash. Wonder Woman, you know what I mean? I would almost even take a Martian Manhunter movie. These are staple members of the DC universe, of the Justice League. But really, you want to get started with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and also you got to have the Flash in there. You could even really have Aquaman. But those starting three, the Trinity, including the Flash, that's where you got to start. And really, this has been like a universe of side characters so far. But that's my only criticism. As far as the trailer itself, this trailer, it looks really good. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. I like how she's a different character than Kal-El. She's got like a different past. And is becoming her own character. I think that's really cool. And that's all I got. So check out my previous 2 videos. I did a reaction on the Steam hardware release. Man, that got me geeked. It really did. And not like fake geek, like really geek. The Steam machine, Steam has a console? Bro, come on. Unless it costs like $2,000, that's essentially a day one purchase. Like, sign me up. Bro, give me that console. And also I did a review on Final Fantasy. Fantastic Four First Steps. I saw it on Amazon Prime, so I saw it a few months late, but I was waiting for it to come out later, around that Disney Plus release. So that's when I saw it. And man, I'm glad I did. Great film. One of Marvel's, not even one of their better films, one of their best films. So check that out. And that's all I got. We're never off the YouTube grind. We're always on. We're always on. And as I say, because I mean it, stay up. You never want to be the other way in life. Always up. And until I see y'all next time, which will be very soon, peace.